What's up, guys? Welcome to the fish room. My name is which is Forrest, and we're just gonna phone vlog it up. You guys seem to like the last video. Let's get some phone vlog action. In today's video, we're gonna give you a quick run through on the fish room. We're doing some water changes right now, thus the towel. I do not just walk around with a towel on my shoulder, however fashionable. We're doing some water changes, doing some stuff over here. I had a little extreme DIY action that I'm gonna show you guys. Usually I don't show you kind of the crappy stuff that I do. Well, I'm not gonna say crappy, but we'll just say very ghetto DIY version type of stuff. And it reminded me of some other DIY stuff that's been running a long time in my fish room without fail. So we'll just give you guys a quick run through, and then we're gonna show you exactly what we did to cause what we ended up doing. Lucky situation. Oh, I stepped on a rock. There. You heard it. It was there. All right, let's go over here. Azul. He's over here. Let's go say hi to Azul. Hey, Azul. Look at this little guy. Doodly 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 doo doo doo. Filling up Hulk's tank. All right. So, as I rotate with the phone. So the situation today is I was getting a little leakage. I don't know if you guys can see right there. A little leakage on my bulkhead. B-U-L-K-H-E-A-D. I can spell it. So what I tried to do, I just wanted to make sure, see if I could tighten it a little bit. Plastic bulkheads are fragile. And let's see if I can. Well, what happens is it broke. Over tightened it, and it broke off. So bad situation. Not super great. But what I did have is another bulkhead. So I took the nut portion off of that bulkhead, put it, take you guys over here, hold on, doodly-doo. Put it on this side, put the other nut from this current one on this side. So in the sense of what a bulkhead is, I created my own DIY bulkhead from a broken bulkhead. As the tank fills, if it blows up, that could be a different situation. But it reminded me of a couple other bulkheads in this fish room that are, one, incredibly DIY, and two, very, very, very old. Very old. And they are over here on Mr. Azul's tank. Let's go over here and check them out. We'll start with this one right here. This is a DIY bulkhead made from stuff. Got some PVC pieces. One thing about this tank when I got it was very cheap, got it from a guy off Craigslist. It's got a bunch of random large holes in it. Like, this hole right here is like 2.5 inches. Up on top over here, there's another like 3-inch hole. Just ginormous holes. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do with these things? And large bulkheads are expensive, and I was very broke, so, you know. And so what we did is we took some PVC pieces. I think this is like a 1.5 inch stuff. And the inside we got like some threaded action, got some threaded action right here. And the magic of this bulkhead right here is right there. That, ladies and gentlemen, the seal that seals this bulkhead is made from black, wait for it, airline tubing that I cut. I don't know if you guys can see. It ends like right there. If you guys can, there we go. See the top of it. Ends right up there, right above the water line. Black airline tubing works as a seal on this DIY bulkhead that I've just never taken the time to change out because it works and it does a good job. It stayed solid for like 5 years. Pretty freaking ridiculous. So that's one of our DIY bulkheads. The other one came with this tank when I got it years ago that I do not have any clue on how old it is. Could be 10, 15 years old. That is on a very important area of this tank, and that'd be the bottom. I do not recommend anything that you guys are seeing in this video, but I figure let's just give you guys the real action. This is stuff I've never, ever, ever showed you guys, so if you're watching this now, you are seeing never before seen footage from my fish room that is not prescribable. Not even close. Let's go over here, check it out. You might not see anything right there except for a big giant fish, but if you go under the tank like so, you see a very important area that is covered with a very, very old bulkhead that is cut off at some point that had PVC in it. That bulkhead is silicone to the bottom of that aquarium and has been that way since the day I got it. It actually leaked. Here's the story. That bulkhead leaked when I first filled up the aquarium. It's back when I had no idea what a bulkhead was. For you guys getting into aquariums and sumps and the tanks with bulkheads, learning what a bulkhead is. Came with the tank, bulkhead leaked, so what you do as a new aquarist, you just slap silicone on everything. So it's got white, not clear, but white silicone sealing that bulkhead at the bottom of that aquarium, and that at some point is going to fail and make a big mess. Back, my phone battery died. I just figured, let's just share this stuff with you guys. Like I said, I was doing some funny, crazy, kind of like last-second DIY action. Of course, I'm going to buy a new bulkhead for this aquarium. As a matter of fact, I'm going to reconfigure this whole setup because I got a nice pump for the 225 that is pumping out some serious water, and I want to get a similar pump over here for the 150, so I'll get a chance to kind of redo all that stuff. I'll show you real quick. Check it out. Looks nice. I love it. So when I do that, I probably should get a bulkhead for the bottom. This side bulkhead, however, might just last forever. The problem with this bottom bulkhead is to change that out, the tank has to be completely empty or I have to act very swiftly, both of which things I am not prepared to do. But other than that, my phone's gonna die. I want to say thanks for joining me again for this quick, barely edited phone vlog. It's only edited because my battery died, and editing, if that just means pasting two things together, then that's about as simple as it gets. Hi, how you doing? Welcome all new people, welcome people who have been around forever, and for the people who have unsubscribed, you are not here watching this, so you are not cool like everybody who is watching this. Make sure you give this a thumbs up, make sure you go over to the Facebook page, make sure you go to Instagram, make sure you most importantly have a fantastic day every single day. Don't waste one. Who knows? You could miss your opportunity at arm wrestling. One of those guys in that Skittles commercial. Pretty intense stuff. But yellow Skittles? I don't know about that. I'm a red Skittles man. Cherry. I'm a very cherry flavored candy guy. I like cherry flavored candy. I feel like that's a little cliche, but I don't care because it tastes good. You guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. And if I did that, you're seeing it. Piece of advice today. DIY is awesome, but don't be afraid to get ghetto in situations that require it, because sometimes it works with the potential for bad stuff to happen. But you'll never know if that bad stuff happens unless you try it. Not like that's a good one. I'm saying some things here, saying some things. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Deuces.